Welcome back,
oh
ladies.
my
Whoa,
God,
whoa, whoa! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, oh my God, I just figured out how to do it. So it's the plus symbol and the minus symbol on the keypad.
Oh.
There we
Down
go.
here at the bottom left, we got the Chesser Prawn, the red Zerg. In the top right, we've got the Defender, evidently. Medius, the blue Terran. Finally, a game has been labeled a cheese, and it's actually cheese.
Yeah.
Because none of the other ones were this week. We have the forward hatch, and we've got the spawning pool down. And so really, as per usual, this is going to be,
please,
will it get spotted or not?
Please,
this
game.
This is a...
Please. Please. It's been...
We need one.
Dude,
Just one.
It has been a tough... This has been a tough batch of games.
Tough week.
All right?
It's tough.
But hey, you know what? Shoutouts to the LAGTV community for sticking it through.
Yeah.
Because this has been... You know what? We have these, right? We have these weeks... And we're getting it out of the way the first week of 2025. We're just getting it right out of the way.
Listen, last batch of games were all certified bangers. So it was, we were due.
True.
We were due for it.
True.
We didn't have a choice. It was coming.
Yeah.
It's just the law of averages. At some point, we were going to have to put up with it. And this week is just it. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe this game is going to be able to produce something for us. We've got a Roach Warren with a forward hatch. Mr. Black. And so one would only assume that this is a elaborate, oddly timed Roach all-in.
Yeah, and it's going to be proxied, and these things are really, really tough to deal with. He is going to scout it out right now, though, which is huge. I feel like this proxy is a little bit too close, because, I mean, even if he was coming down the ramp, you're going to see the creep. I would have liked to have seen this, like... Here?
You might as well just put it in the minerals. Yeah, you might as well have it there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're just planning on, like, getting a queen out and spreading creep, but it's very clear the guy's going for Roach Rush, which very well could work here. 3 roaches coming up. If he leaves this open and he walks in here, it's done. Nope, all right. He is A-okay. The Reaper dying down on the other end. Very smartly puts those SCVs into the bunker. He's got an Overlord
Ravagers
in position. He's going to be dropping some hot fire mixtapes down, which is exactly what you want to do in this type of situation. If the SCVs are repairing, you just bring the mixtapes down so they land on top of them. Now, there is a way with really good micro. You can still keep these bunkers alive, but well, that ain't happening.
Not like that.
Nope.
He is officially in the front door, and now he's got a hell of a lot to deal with right now, Mr. Black. He's got a tank on the way.
Yep.
This is really just keep this alive and get a tank out. This is like his only hope, and he needs to wall off, too. He desperately needs to find a way to stop more from coming in. If he can deal with just these, that would be ideal. So just build a barracks, anything.
Wow. These SCVs have no business getting these surrounds down.
Strongest unit in the game, bro.
Wow, this is actually insane.
Getting it in, taking them out, tasing them, bro.
God.
Into shrimp paste in the top corner, and now he's at the wall, going back up, and only 2 are here for the follow-up, and he's going to be able to just kind of go back to sending these in one at a time. He's got a tank that's going to be able to go in here. You need to keep that alive. Oh. No, this is not really, this is not what... Okay.
Well, he should be able to keep the tank alive as long as he starts repairing the tank and he used the S2. These SCVs are putting in... Oh, he's going to blow his own shit up. He needs to be careful. Oh, he's just out of range there. That could have been pretty bad.
Catastrophic.
I gotta hand it to Medi here. Very well done. Very well done. I mean...
Hell yeah.
If I was Prawn, when he was in this little nook right here, he should have just sat his ass there. The SCVs couldn't get us around. He could have dropped hot fire mixtapes onto the clumps, or at least forced them to back off. He would have got more hits off with those roaches and ravagers, but instead, he tried to micro and work his way up gear, but it inevitably got put into a corner. And SCVs, man, they ain't no joke. They will drill your shit in. They will pack it in there deep.
Second, third, fourth asshole.
Oh, yeah. They'll drill them.
Never constipated again.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
This is kind of, all right, so we're...
Okay.
You find a way. We're at a, like I don't know. Do we call this is this officially a reset at this point? I mean, the Zerg has now decided to overcompensate in the other direction by just saying to hell with it. We're going to double expand, which in fairness I think is probably fine. He's got his Roachmoran. He's got this other one up here. He can continue to produce units out of it. He knows that his opponent is unlikely to suddenly leave his base with anything more than a handful of units, so he doesn't need to worry too much. He's got lots of vision on the map, so I agree. Couple of hatcheries going down is a great way for him to follow up what I would say, generally speaking, a relatively successful little roach rush there. Could have been better, but definitely could have been worse. The Cyclone getting an assist on that first one, the tank cleaning up, and the expansion for Medius is going down. I think a lot of this game is now going to come down to how much Prawn decides that he is going to let Medius go unchecked. Is he going to actually go back up and continue to put pressure? Because if he doesn't, it could be bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I personally think what Prawn is doing, and he just went for the double expand, I think he's just going to go macro heavy. The siege tank is out now. He's got to make the assumption that more siege tanks are on their way, if not already out. It's going to be hard to just walk up the ramp to the high ground. And I think what he's doing right now is he's just hoping that Medius does not go and do a quick counterattack and just instead allows him to just keep building up units. I think worst case or best case, however you want to look at it, Prawn fully saturates 2 base, gets a lot of units, and does 1 mega push, opposed to actually getting drones here, and just uses this to basically make more units, and then does 1 big push to try and end. Because ultimately, Prawn did do an all-in that failed, so in theory, he should be behind. He's definitely behind in terms of, like, tech, and now pretty much in terms of macro. We're going to be on a 3-base Terran to a 3-base Zerg, one of which aren't even saturated. We have a Baneling's Nest, so I think he's just going to go for a big 2-base all-in push. The Baneling's Nest is finishing up, or is halfway done. He's going to get a bunch of Banes, maybe just go for a Massling, Baneling all-in. But then again, he's now getting a layer, so maybe he decides to do a Nidus. I don't know.
There's a lot up in the air. I just think that he should have kept the pressure up to some degree once his bases had gotten kind of, solidified a little bit, or just, he was done and he knew he wasn't going to get pressured by some weird random, like, 1 tank, 3 Marines, and all SCV, like, all in kind of a situation. Like, as soon as you knew that was probably not in the cards, I would have liked to have seen more pressure. Just at least enough so that Medius couldn't just get the free expansion.
What the
Because now Medius has got the expansion, he's locked it up. We're going all macro hatches all day, Mr. Black. So now this is like...
Yeah, he went the opposite.
All in.
He went the opposite of what I was saying, where he's
at 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, he's getting 3 base now. He's gonna do a 3 base all in. So he's just gonna produce a shit ton of units. And my guess is it's gonna be a Nidus. Like with this layer here, I think he's gonna put a Nidus Canal down. I think he's just gonna go all in with a Nidus. But pretty much everything that I predicted here has been false. So
that's the way it goes. Oh, you know what I can predict? BC is about to pop. And as soon as BC pops, Prawn's about to have a really bad day.
What the I mean, he's getting infestation pit. He's
doing
getting a Hydralisk den. Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
We are prepared for everything, Mr. Black. We are in full-blown prepper mode. We've got the cellar fully stocked with various forms of bucketed mac and cheese that won't expire until 2083. We are ready for anything. All situations. As Medius has sent down his first wave of, I just want to see what I can do with these units. He's now got, what, 6 Hellions here, which is not going to do a lot, but it will at least allow him to see what's going on, perhaps a bit better than he knew before. And if he's lucky, torch, a few workers on the way out. But maybe not. He could just sit here and get killed by 30 lings that are about to pop.
Yep, that's pretty much what's going to happen. He should be able to see him now. And he can. And there goes that.
Well, thank God he scanned at the last possible second.
By the way, after last game, I went and checked up some hotkeys, so now I know how to do a few things here. I can see points of view and different things like that. Yeah.
The future is now.
Well, there is. I just heard a BC. There he is. There's two
like
of
I
them.
said, there it is. There's 2 of them now. Yeah.
Scary army.
I would just take, bro. I'm taking. I see what I just saw down there. Oh, maybe it's just because I'm I'm crazy. I see that down there. I'm taking my BC. I'm taking my tank. I'm taking my SCVs. I'm taking the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
I'm taking the pipe attached to the kitchen sink. I'm taking everything down there. I'm taking my last remaining will to live, and I'm throwing it against the wall and seeing what sticks.
Well, this week, not a lot's been sticking.
True.
But hey, can't win them all.
The wall, I think nothing stuck. The wall is just gone now.
Yeah, it's gone. It's just gone.
The wall has been disintegrated, just like these lings are about to be toasted.
Look at that. Look at that.
No.
Oh, man, that was like a perfect choke. He should have just sat there. I mean, the majority.
I would have never moved.
Yeah. All these lings just would have got absolutely reamed. Now, the units from behind probably would have cleaned it up for sure, those hydras, but all those lings have been just cooked.
Metis said, "You're welcome to the cookout. Just don't bring any raisins to that potato salad."
Oh, ew.
Or you're
Raisins?
being tossed out.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, some
In
white
potato
people do
salad?
some crazy shit with potatoes. So yeah, there's some white folk that do some crazy shit, bro. It ain't me. It ain't me.
Nah.
But there's some folks out there putting wacky shit in their potato salad.
Damn, raisins?
Yeah, people are weird, bro. It's crazy shit going on out there in the world. That's a war crime, as far as I'm concerned.
That's 100% a war crime, especially going to the cookout.
Oh,
you going to a cookout, you got a bunch of brothers and sisters over there.
You show up, you're holding it.
You're holding potatoes. They're like, "Oh shit, what's up, man? You know what? Hey, not too much. I brought some potato salad. Oh man, I love potato salad. Yeah, it's got my family's recipe. Raisins." Oh hell no,
bitch! That ain't a raisin salad.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Your parents be raising you incorrectly. That's all that shit is.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you that right now. Raisins in your potato salad. My God.
No.
Horrible.
Oh, my God. This has been a week, Mr. Black.
It's been a week, and this Terran's going to die right here, right now.
Yeah.
Both cheeks, both lips.
Yep.
It's going.
Yeah, well, he's going down with sort of a fight.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
He's torching, but that's a lot of Hydra.
Hydra didn't even get involved.
There you go. Get that turret down there. Let's go.
Hydra just didn't even get involved.
There.
Now.
Nah, there was moral support.
Yeah. What do we have over here? Ooh, that's scary though. That's a lot. That's a lot of tanks. Be tanking. They need to get right up inside these bitches, and they do. They sliding up. Yeah, that's it. That's the show. That's the Catalina wine mixer. Thank God these. I'm just. Oh man.
I got nothing, bro. I got no quips. I've got no memes. I got nothing.
We're working with nothing.
What I don't have though for sure is no raisins in my potato salad.